No checkmates, no nothing, and I thought if I'm able to transpose there, it's gonna be good. But he started playing a4 again, especially with like low time. This is annoying to calculate, like queen c5, I'm blundering like here, queen g3, some geometry and stuff, and I was trying to keep my cool. And he went queen h4, like queen d4 and all these annoying little threats. And I was like, okay, let's come back, here, yeah, check, and this. And the funny thing about king d6, even though at first I just blundered, but a long time ago I realized even if I exchange, I'm pretty sure I cannot lose this game, because now I just keep my pieces all around here, and even though I blundered, I was not that afraid in general.
After all, you have more pieces.
Yeah. So even though computer likes this and thinks it's good, so a5 is a decent move because I'm kind of provoking the weaknesses here. And if he loses the...
Hi everyone, I have with us Grandmaster Aleksander Indjic today, who won a very crazy game today against fellow Grandmaster, I forget his name.
Mihail Nikitenko.
Yes, and with the black pieces, an amazing win, and you're now jointly leading the tournament, 3.5 out of 4 points. Tell us a bit about the game.
Extremely complicated game, and overall I feel ecstatic that I succeeded winning such an important game. Also, for me, it's personally important because Modern Benoni is my favorite opening, so I'm always happy when I increase a collection of interesting victories there. It was a really topsy-turvy game. At first, he had an advantage because I misplayed the opening. Then I had the chance to. I missed the winning continuation, and after that, with very little time, we got another complicated position that we played for a long time. And at the end, I was lucky and a little bit partially I played well, but also I was a little bit lucky to win it at the end.
So coming into this game, what was the sort of preparation you had for your opponent? Like in terms of opening, did you already plan this, that you will play this opening?
Not really, because my main focus was on the first move e4. Mm-hmm. I saw that he played the move e4 here in 2 rounds ago. Also, e4 is his main move. Of course, in the recent times, he started playing c4, d4, knight f3, all the other most popular moves. But in general, I was maybe wrong a little bit because I didn't pay that much attention, and I thought I can play Benoni or whatever because I think I have lots of options on d4. So mainly I was focused on e4, and that was a sort of a silly mistake, and I don't think I'll repeat it in the future.
Yeah. And so many critical points in this game where I think multiple points where technically you had a winning position or he had a winning position. But both of you, I think, wanted to play for the full point. And that was clear from the start, right? That you want to play for a win.
Yeah, and in general, at first, because I realized that something went wrong in the opening, that I didn't play best moves, I realized I could be under problem despite having lots of material extra. Because my position is extremely cramped and it's not easy to find a way to entangle. And after he played a couple of moves, I realized that he lost the thread, and then I found a couple of nice moves. So in general, very complex stuff and hard to really pinpoint for me at the moment where exactly I went wrong in the opening, but I will definitely check it out.
Yeah, and I especially like this move of yours, just giving back the material with knight c6. Yeah, yeah, very nice idea. Tell us a little bit about the calculations for that, perhaps, if that's okay.
Well, I've seen that a couple moves before he played it, and I was really lucky that I have that resource because if he takes, I have an extra pawn, and all of a sudden I get lots of activity and remain with an extra pawn. So I'm not really sure if he missed that. It could be that he missed that resource overall. Maybe he thought I'm going to bail out with something like rook d5, bishop d5, and he was probably calculating like rook e7 and stuff like that. With maybe I don't know if that's advantageous for him or not, but in general, I've seen this move, and it could. I guess that there is a decent chance that it caught him by surprise. And even after that, I think he found the most practical way to go, because otherwise, if he simplifies the position, it's going to be much easier for me to convert it. And he went for the most active continuation. And again, I blundered, but in general, there is pretty much only one thing that I'm sort of disappointed, and that is playing c2. Because I didn't really understand that he can simply ignore and give a rook away. So, and I was lucky to survive. Even though some moves ago I realized he has such ideas, in the heat of the moment, somehow I completely forgot about it, and I was lucky to survive.
And so 3.5 out of 4 points now. And Alexander, how's your experience so far playing the Sharjah Masters? Is this your first time here? Have you played here before?
If I'm not mistaken, it's actually my third time.
Okay.
I had first time it was decent result-wise. Second one was really disappointing, and hopefully this is the third and the lucky one, which is going to be amazing. So hopefully I'm going to continue in this fashion.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much, Alexander, for your time, and I wish you all the best for the upcoming rounds.
Yeah, thank you very much.